and welcome to yet another Transformers review with me and my dad here.
Hey! Hello, y'all. I'm gonna let him do all talking.
So for today's review, we are going to be taking a look at this guy. And this is Air Raid from the Transformers The Dark of the Moon movie. And yes, this guy is named Air Raid. Not to be confused with the Air Raid that's part of the Aerialbots team that forms Superion. This Air Raid is just him from the Dark of the Moon movies, which is directed by Michael Bay. So, and as you can see, he is a lot different than the G1 version that forms Superion.
There's a lot of green on this guy.
Yes.
Yeah. Looks like a, what is it, a lime? A lime green. Anyway.
So, let's head over to the review area and check this guy out.
Check this guy out.
So, stay tuned.
See y'all here in a minute.
And here we are at the reviewing area, and here we have Air Raid in front of the camera here. So, as you can see, this is a like plane mode thing here that he transforms into. And as you can see, it does have a lot of green on it with some darker green on the wings here. And it does have some silver paint on the stripes on the sides here. And you do have some silver paint on the back tail fin here. On both sides. As well as the back tail fin wings here. But it's only on one side only, because there's no silver paint on the bottom here. And you do have some silver paint on these turbines here. And a nice silver painted in Autobot symbol here. And you do also have some translucent clear front windows here. And some black of the front nose cone of the jet here. Or plane, because this is a plane mode that he transforms into. And here's the top view here. And the sides all around. And the bottom here, you do have a little bit of robot kibble here on the bottom, because this gold thing here is going to form his chest here. And that's about it. Now, he does come with an accessory, and being that this is from the Dark of the Moon line, he does come with that little MacTech gun, where it is on that spring-loaded gimmick. And I do have it, but it's stored away somewhere. But what he does come with is, for features, is some retractable landing gears. He has one on the front here and two on the back here. And if I flip these back out, you could see these wheels on the back as well as the front do not roll. They're just solid pieces of plastic. So he can just only slide.
Yep, you get some good sliding on that. Yep, they do not roll. They are casted in plastic, all one piece, so he can probably slide really good, but not roll.
Right. And he does have these little bars here on the back of these things. So I guess you can like clip on some weapons that have that little C-clip thing. So you can clip them on these things here to give him, like, I guess, some more firepower to him, if you want to. So, I think it's now time to transform him. So to start off the transformation, first we're just gonna retract in the landing gears back in. Come to the back here, flip up these back tail fins, and for the side here, you want to open up these things here and bring this up so it looks like that. And coming underneath, you want to take these things and bring them out. Well, you do kind of want to flip up these wings before you can open up these panels here. So it looks like that. And and you can like bring these back down. And you do want to separate the top part of the plane in half, so that way you can take these and untap them. There we go. Untap them and separate these so you can bring them out. And the way these tab in is from these two little holes here into these tabs here. And for these things, you want to bring these, well, before you flip these back in, you do want to bring these down and then fold these in so they look like this. And then you want to take his, what will become his legs, and bring them out on these joints here. And then bring this up. Rotate his legs down and rotate them at the thigh so they're facing like this, where this gold piece is at. And for the wings, you just want to bring these back. And the back tail fin here. You just want to separate it and bring these down. And then you want to take the nose cone of the plane here and bring it up. And as you bring it up, this part, which will become his head, will slide up. You can see right there. And I think you're supposed to leave this up and kind of have this part like that. But what I like to do is I would like to bring up the front landing gear, bring this down, and bring this back up and fold these in so that it looks like this. And then you want to take the wings, untap them, and flip them up. And you just straighten down the arms here. And for this arm, you want to rotate it this way so the elbow joint is facing like this, and rotate his hand around so that it looks like this. And for this arm, for this arm, you're going to extend this out so you have something that looks like that. And you're done. And now I'm just gonna try and get everything situated here. And the robot mode is, well, I actually think it's a meh robot mode.
I think his airplane mode looks the best. His strong suit is his airplane mode.
Right. But the robot mode here, to me, like I said, is kind of meh. But let's zoom in here. And I do like that you do have a little bit of gold on him to help break up a lot of this green here. And the head sculpt here, the head sculpt does, to me, look kinda good to me. And it does have, like you could see, some really nice light piping on the back. And you do have like a gold like mohawk, like what I like to call it, because that does kind of look like a mohawk he has. And his chest does look really nice. And his arms are okay, because they just look kind of weird. I mean, this arm looks really good, but this arm here has that thing, which I don't know what that is for. And his legs does look really good to me. And here's the back side here. And the sides here. So I do think it's a good robot mode, but I also do think it's a meh robot mode. And for his articulation, his head can only swivel all the way around. He does have ball joints at the shoulders, move in and out, and you can use that transformation joint if you want to. Bicep swivel, a soft ratcheted elbow on both of his arms, and this arm does have a ball joint at the wrist, and this one just has that thing, which has a hinge joint here and a hinge joint here. And I guess you can flip out these things as well if you want to. Ball joint at the legs, thigh swivel, knee, and that's it. And if I had his little MechTech weapon, you could, of course, have him hold it in his hands. If you, well, his hand here, if you want to. Because he only has one hand. Which is here. And if you want to, you can store it on, you can store it on these holes here, which were the bottom parts of the wings, which I forgot to show y'all that in his vehicle mode, but this is how they look like when he's in his robot mode here. On both sides here. And that's about it for this figure. So I guess we'll be right back with our final thoughts. So stay tuned. So there you have the Transformers Dark of the Moon Deluxe Class Air Raid. His play mode that does look really nice, like all the other movie Transformers from the Michael Bay movies. And the robot mode that does look good, but it's also kind of meh to me, especially that weird arm thing he has on him, because I don't know what that's supposed to do. But it is a good robot mode, but also a meh robot mode to me. But his plane mode does look really good. So I think that is about it. So there you have it. The Transformers Dark of the Moon Deluxe Class Air Raid. And if you like this video, give us a like, comment, and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.